In this quick video guide, we're going to talk about Android and about how you can back up all your files that are stored in your smartphone, in your device, and then maybe if you want to delete everything, you can do it more secure. And also if you want to, for example, give your smartphone to another person or you want to sell it, then you want to make sure that all your personal data or your photos or your passwords or files are completely deleted. So I'm going to show you all this stuff which is inside the settings of your smartphone. So let's get into the little icon right here at the bottom with the engine icon. Okay, and we are into the settings of your smartphone. Now if you scroll all the way down, and by the way, this is the Android 10 version. Okay, so if I get here down to system, I can see my my phone and also the brand and the model and the Android version. So this is Android 10, and let's start with these reset options right here. So if I click on reset options, I get into this other panel. So here you can see you can erase all your data. So this is called also a factory resets. This means that you're going to reset your device as it was like just coming out from the factory. So it's completely new, completely brand new, and everything will be erased totally. So if you click here, you can also, by the way, reset Wi-Fi and app preferences, but in this case we're going to talk about specifically how to delete everything, but also how to back up everything. Now let's click here, erase all data. So this is going to erase your data from Google accounts, system, app, data settings, downloaded apps, music, photos, anything that it's your privacy, concerning your privacy and your personal data. Everything will be totally deleted. So be careful here before you click on erase, because you just want to make sure that you have at least one copy of the most important things. So let's get back here and let's get back to the system settings. And so how we can create backups, how can we copy the files that we care the most? One way is to go here and check if the backup is on. This is a remote backup, so it's in the cloud. So it's not in your machine, it's not in your device, it's in another server, another computer. So if I click here, you can see that I have a backup in Google Drive. So I can deactivate this anytime, like that, by switching off this little button here and delete everything as well. So now I have deleted all my backup file into Google Drive. If I want to go back, I can see this is turned off. Now if I want to turn on, again I go here and turn on this switch right that, and also I can, okay, it's waiting to back up right now. You can see that photos and videos are backed into Google Photos. And if you don't know how to create a Gmail account or a Google account, check our other video guides in our video course. Okay, now I just have to wait a little bit. So in the meanwhile, I want to show you real quick our YouTube channel. So you can subscribe here and also check other video guides about Google. And perhaps you can search for Create Google, and you're going to see some video guides. Most of these are in Italian, but we also have in English. So if you go in the playlist page, at the top you will find English video courses about software, modeling software, graphic design software, and so on. If you go right at the bottom, you will find English video guides about smartphone and also other stuff, and Android as well. So this is smartphone, but it's also Android. Okay, and so leave your comments, also questions and other stuff. Now it's not ready here, but We will get back to this later. Okay, I want to show you the other way that you can create a backup. Now this is a remote backup or on the cloud. If you go down and you go here to local backup, you can create a local backup. So in your device, using your device. And also you have this data transfer. If you click here, you can transfer all your data from an old smartphone to a new smartphone. So you can choose the new device and the old device and do this data transfer before you actually delete everything. So it's another option right there. But I trust more the backup, the remote and the local backup. Now let's get into the local backup. Okay, right now I can create a backup right away. I can restore data from a previous backup. I can manage all my backups, and well, that's basically it. So to create a new backup, I click here and decide where I want to store the backup. Now I can add a storage via USB, so I can connect it to my smartphone via USB and create a backup into another hard disk or whatever. Or I can use my memory card, which is inserted in my smartphone. So you can see I have a lot of free space here. I can use it definitely. So I click here and get inside. There you go. So this is the disk that I have inserted with some folders here, and I already have a backup folder which I created previously. Now I can allow the access to disk and say allow. There you go. Now it's getting the device information. And what it's doing right now is just calculating the space that your backup is going to take. So how much space is going to take to backup all your photos, videos, documents, files, and other stuff. And there you go. So it has calculated 21, almost 22 gigabyte, and it's gonna take about 27 minutes to create this backup, and my available space is almost 50 gigabytes. So everything, it looks nice. Now if I want to select what I want to keep and what not, I have to click here and deselect all. Now it's telling me I am not doing any backup basically. Now definitely I want to keep the contacts, and then you can check what you want to keep. For example, well, let's say I don't want messages, I don't want all this stuff here, I don't want images, music and videos. These are pretty heavy folders, as you can see here. So make sure that you know what you need and what you don't need, otherwise it's gonna take a lot of space to create a backup. And files, also you can decide applications here and files, what to keep. If you click on this arrow, you can select which data, which files you want to keep from this different application right here. And well, I want to create something real quick, so I want to just back up my contacts here. So I get started like that, and there you go. It's pretty fast because it's definitely a small folder. Now that was just to show you how to create one, but then you can decide how you want to do it. If I go back to local backup now, I can restore data from a previously used backup. So I can go here and navigate to the folder, and let's go back and local backup again. I can also manage backups. So you can see now my files are stored here in my memory card. So what I can do now is I can delete everything. I can take my memory card and bring it into another smartphone, and from there I can try to get everything from the backup file. Also, I have this internal backup right here, which is getting into the smartphone directly. But in this case, if I delete everything, it's gonna be deleted as well because it's inside your smartphone. And so when you do reset options here and you erase all data, it's gonna erase everything that's in your smartphone. So I think you have everything you need here to continue by yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video guide, and if you did, please subscribe, leave your comments in the channel, and also check our other channel pages and support us with the community page and the store. So thanks for watching again, and see you in the next video.